Welcome to Tucson, where the air of excitement and anticipation is as thick as the Arizona humidity. Well, tonight, the Wildcats bear down on a new era under the leadership of a new head coach in a new conference and sporting the second longest win streak in the country. It is the 21st ranked Arizona Wildcats taking on the Lobos from New Mexico. Welcome for New Mexico. And we're underway here in Arizona. And the Lobos will start from their own 25. And it's a homecoming for their quarterback, Devin Dan. Checked in. They go 4 wide. Dampier throwing. How about that defensive play?
Yeah.
And we got a flag down, though. That was Marquise Groves-Killebrew in
third down situations.
Dampier rolling, throwing on the run, and deflected. And there is Traden Stukes. You're going to hear a lot from Trades.
You guys know me. You just interviewed me a few years ago.
Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, 2 tight ends. Here's the former Lobo. A first down and more. Brought down at the 30.
Something tonight?
Oh, without question. Fifita steps up in the pocket. He unloads. He's got a man wide open. T-Mac. And he just saunters into the end zone, and it's 6-0 Wildcats. 69-yard strike.
You have to make sure a couple guys at least have their eyes on McMillan.
Extra point by Loop is good, and the Wildcats go 3 plays, 98 yards, did it in 1:14.
Did we oversell these two?
Oh my goodness.
I don't think so. Man-to-man coverage, come on. That man is 6'5", 212 pounds. 3 times last week.
Dampier, play fake, throws it, complete. That's Sanders. Sanders down the sideline, cross midfield. And in Arizona territory. They said they needed big plays. They got
Himself, because the defender didn't see him, got caught up in the wash.
33-yard pickup. Here's Dampier now with it. And he's got a first down.
Yeah, he's the guy who can make a difference.
Dampier. Again, looking for Trujillo. A Wysong.
Did he come up with
Yes,
that?
he did.
Oh, my goodness.
He's their leader. What
Whoa.
a catch. That's a 31-yard pick.
15 seconds before the snap.
Here's Dampier throwing to Wysong, and he's brought down
Holy moly.
right at the 1. Oh, they're going to say touchdown. Lobos.
Wysong is playing inspired ball tonight.
He's the leader of their receivers. This is a guy who spent almost all of last season injured.
Yeah,
But the season before and the season before that was their leading receiver in receiving, now back healthy.
Yeah, they moved the launch point there. He gets outside. And again, you get the safety coming over. Looks like there might have been a little mix-up in the secondary because Davis came up thinking it was a run.
And it's good, and we've got a tie ball game thanks to Devin Dampier. Here's Fifita. They'll throw the screen here to Quail Conley. Conley's close to the line of gain. That's about an 8-yard pickup. Crown of the helmet.
There are 2 types of targeting. There is the crown of the helmet, and there's also the defensive player. Defensive player doesn't come into play here because you got a running back.
It was determined there was targeting by number 24 of the defense. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic first down. Number 24 is disqualified.
So Jaden Wilson's day is done. Here's Fifita. Rolls out, throwing downfield, and caught. Kenyon Burnett.
Oh, man.
These guys have been playing together since middle school. That's a 20.
The same year. Phenomenal.
Fifita so far perfect, 5 for 5, over 100 yards throwing. And again, caught, T-Mac, touchdown. Extra point, good. It was T-Maculate.
I see what you did there.
Inside the red zone, 13 of them have been touchdown catches, including this one.
Again, single coverage. That's called barbecue chicken there. That ball right at his eye level. They've been doing that since they were 14 years old. One of those Servite high school players.
Dampier, here's another strike. And that one's to Wysong. He's having himself quite a... Wysong in the slot, top of your screen. Dampier's going to step up and run with it. He's got a first down and more. Inside the 15. Dropped at about the 13. That's a 13-yard pickup. Macquarie Rogers has checked into the backfield. They go into this full house. Dampier throwing, complete, touchdown, Rogers.
Smart play. Blown assignment on the back end for Arizona. Had everything about Fifita and McMillan and said, well, we got some guys too.
And we're all 132 yards, 2 touchdowns since starting 0 of 2 in this football game.
You see that action out of the backfield. Rogers comes out of the backfield.
You see what they did in the FBS last season, 6.
He's in the slot, bottom of the screen.
This will be the final play of this quarter. Fifita.
Nope.
It's complete.
Nope, 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 nope.
Can't stop this guy.
Can't do it. Can't do it. That.
He's looking at a third down situation. Fifita throwing. Is that intercepted? How about Noah Paula Gates getting that hand up there?
He did not start at that corner.
Streak was at 9 straight completions for Dampier. This is Wysong in motion. He's throwing. That's incomplete.
How about the toughness?
Luttrell. And he's brought down at the... Here's Fifita looking. Plenty of time over the middle.
Great.
That's Noah Paula Gates again.
Great. I heard, I went, uh-oh. He says his foot is good from 65 in.
This is from 54, career long 53. And this has got plenty of leg and good.
He's not kidding.
Oh,
31. Whew. They're showing up tonight.
Dampier throwing. That's complete. And that's Ryan Davis making the for $150. And give that to Jacobs. Jacobs still running, shakes that Wildcat. Jacobs cuts back and brought down inside the 30-yard line.
Opening week of...
Here's Dampier on the outside and forced out of bounds. 14 yards. He's thrown for 161, run for over 50. Macquarie Rogers has come in. Look at this powerhouse, full house lineup they've got. Rogers. Here's Dampier throwing. And I tell you what, if we could have led him and didn't force him out of bounds, that could have been a touchdown to Jacobs.
Yeah, that's that.
Now in motion. Dampier looking, throwing to the end zone. Incomplete.
Excellent coverage by Stooks over there. We've talked about him a number of times tonight. He, a big safety.
He drills it, and we got a tie football game. This is Conley. Pick up a 4.
Almost every play, New Mexico is slanting.
Fifita throws. Intercepted. First turnover. And it's Christian Ellis, the junior, with the pick. It went off the hands of Devin Hyatt. He had a scoop and score last weekend.
Yeah,
for
Ellis.
New Mexico.
Yeah, Ellis has been playing great this season. Look at the slant. That's a catchable ball. And Ellis has a nose for it. You mentioned there were 2 scoop and scores for New Mexico last week.
Dampier's going to keep it. Dampier slides at the 32-yard line. 11-yard pickup.
We might have 2 chances down here, a 3rd and a 4th down.
Dampier looking. Wysong. Receiver screen. He's loose. And he's got a first down.
How about Wysong having...
Damp rolling. Using the legs. Oh, look at the fake and the score!
Oh, my goodness.
Devin Dampier from 13 yards out.
I'd say his homecoming is going pretty nicely already. Watch the ball fake he makes here. You think I'm going to pitch it? Bye-bye. Wow.
Someone left their lingerie on the deck.
Yeah, a lot of it. We were not familiar with your ball fake.
And 10. Wildcats 1 for 3 on 3rd down tonight. Here's Fifita. Plenty of time. Throwing, and that's complete. The T-Mac. T-Mac. A house call. Again. It's his 3rd. This one's from 78 yards out.
Miles per hour. What's Usain Bolt?
Yep.
Even in college football?
And we're all tied up at 24 all, thanks to Teteroa McMillan.
Yeah, he and Fifita know each other so well. He took one look back, realized that his guy was looking for him and finding space, and he continued on to the outside, and that ball was thrown perfectly to lead him to the edge. Look at this. He's got time, slow route developing, and look, there's underneath coverage, and there's a safety over the top. But he knows that's where my guy's going to deliver it. They met at 14 to play for Fifita's father's football team, and at the time, McMillan was a quarterback. And with Miller Moss. We saw him play well in his bowl game last year, too.
Here's Dampier. He's going to have to use his legs. And how did he throw? He threw a pick. Genesis Smith comes up with it. I was going to say, how does he get that football off? And maybe he should have ate it.
Yeah.
But there's a flag on the play.
Lenient allowing the celebration, but the hard and fast rule is you cannot take your helmet off.
That's number 12's first
Watch this.
unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
This is one you just throw away, but you don't throw it back across the middle of the field. Can't do that.
10 games. Fifita looking at T-Mac. Got him. Third and 1. Fazona swings it out. That's complete. It's Conley. And Conley inside the 25. Teteroa McMillan.
I don't think Longhorn fans appreciate that.
They're in the SEC now. Throwing to the end zone and double covered and knocked away.
That is the first time tonight.
He's made 86% of the field goals he's attempted. Man, this guy has got a leg on him.
Told you, it's a cannon, man.
Oof.
Make the score 7-0. They've battled back. They're within 3 points here. He's got to be pleased with this effort in the first half.
Just run this clock out.
This game.
Well, our score at the half, Arizona 27, New Mexico 20. Second half, as Tyler Loop will kick things away. Let's go down to the field. Here's Lauren.
3rd and 1 touchdown run like that.
Nothing 51 yards out.
Nope, not at all. Huge series like you mentioned here.
Dampier throwing, and that's complete to Wysong. We haven't said his name in a little bit. That's a 14-yard pickup.
Worked out nicely.
Wysong's got 120 yards receiving. That's a career high for him. Oh, a pick! There's Trey Stooks.
That wound up for Stooks as a pick. Just a slant, ball's on time, and got to use your hands.
Fafita looking for T-Mac across the middle. T-Mac, give him another 6. 40 yards out.
Oh, man.
This kid is a baller.
Oh. I mean, he's been better.
Singles game record. Jacob Cowing did it last season in 66.
He is considered to be a lock to be a top 10 pick in the next NFL draft. Up hit, got to be alert on the sideline.
Yes, you do.
Big 3rd down here for New Mexico.
See if they can go to Wysong. That one is good. Trujillo. He takes a licking. Career high 81 tackles last season. Dampier keeps it. And here comes the flag. Did he take a shot after he slid?
Yeah, that's just not being smart.
Dampier under pressure again, throws, and that's to Ryan Davis. And
A little talking going on, too.
there's Sanders. Gets to the outside. And forced out of bounds by Dalton Johnson for New Mexico in this red zone. They've had 5 opportunities. Here's Dampier. He's inside the 10.
For him.
Sanders powers his way to about the 7.
Yep.
10th play of this drive. Dampier keeping it. Gets to the edge. Dampier scores. Another rushing touchdown for Devin Dampier.
And Wysong in the end zone with a block. Not a huge knock him on their back block. Up and tackle Dampier.
Devin Dampier is now carried it 11 times to go with the 2 he's thrown through the air. This time with his legs and gets to the edge. Fighting in deepest leagues in college football. This is Rayshon Luke Speedy. And that's why they call him Speedy. And he's out the midfield. Fafita is looking his way. He's looking his way, but he's going to take off. He's got the first down and more.
Yeah, Fafita wanted to throw the ball to McMillan. No one ever covered McMillan on that play.
3rd down. Fafita over the middle. Same story with this guy. And did he get in? They're going to mark him at the 1.
Yeah, that is just poor situational awareness for the New Mexico secondary. They had trips formation, and he was the closest to the line of scrimmage. Did he actually get in?
No,
yes. Good call. Good call. And he's short. But he's had a couple plays in a row where when he was in trips or slot, he was essentially
in goal. Conley. Touchdown, Arizona. And a flag.
Offside defense, number 89. That penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Conley with his second rushing touchdown of the night. Don't forget he went 51 yards.
After Rhino got hurt, they moved Jonah Sava-Anaya over to the left side.
Season. Now you get 12. Dampier under pressure hit. Ball's loose. And a scoop and score. Groves Killebrew. And the onslaught is on here in Tucson.
Well, we talked about that earlier, and this time it comes out. Now, is it a pass or is it a fumble? The arm has to be coming forward. Any movement forward would make it a pass. Can't tell from that angle, but that is the rule. Any movement to indicate a pass would be treated that way and not a fumble.
It looks like he gave a flick. That was Trey Smith who's making the hit on Dampier.
That does look like a pass. From that angle, it looks like you're right. He did flick it.
Review, it was determined that the quarterback's arm was coming forward with the ball in control. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be second down, New Mexico.
All right, take the points off the board.
Yeah, any movement.
Dampier throwing. He's got a man, and what the catch? Trujillo, he dropped it.
Trujillo did the scramble drill.
3rd and 6. Off the hands of Trujillo.
It looked like he tried to catch that with his body again. We've already seen a couple balls bounce off of.
They'll go empty set. Trips at the top. Dampier throws. And a flag comes in as Wysong comes up with the catch.
Holding, offense, number 76. 10-yard penalty, 4th down.
The big wall. He had a rough first quarter. So Rodriguez will punt this away. Genesis Smith at his own 5.
And not thinking football's all that complicated.
Third down. And T-Mac across midfield. And this guy,
he's got to be going, oh my goodness, I knew I was lucky, but this is amazing.
Merritt brought down close to the 30. Another 8-yard pickup.
Players he has on that offense.
Oh boy. Here goes Krosky Merritt. A flag.
Touchdown.
Offense number 73, 10-yard penalty and 4th to the spot of the foul. first down.
17-point lead for the Wildcats. Fafita looking for T-Mac to the end zone. And incomplete. By the way, in case you were wondering.
See all the W's there, week one.
And here's Quail Conley. And Quail Conley's got 3 touchdowns on the night. That one from 23 yards out. And he came over too, though, from San Jose State because he was with Brennan. Extra point is good.
Conley is a 2-time transfer from Utah Tech to San Jose State. And now to Arizona. Knows the offense really well and has been the guy that folks have leaned on to help them figure it all out. Just a little counter.
Wanted to be with my boys.
And Arizona is happy for it. And that one in the ground intended for Ryan Davis.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 91, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. That's number 91's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
It's Isaiah John. Offensively, can play with anybody. They're going to have to work some things out defensively. But in the Big 12, if you can't score, you can't win because it's been a wide open conference, for top 3 projected for this year, but that doesn't even include Iowa State.
Here's 4th and 1. Full house. And he ran right into the line. I don't know if he got it. That was Nequari Rogers.
I think the second effort
gives it to him.
Yeah, he ran right into the back of his own.
Win in the Big 12, and Arizona can definitely do that.
I mean, I get why people like Utah. I mean, I like Utah too. Cam Rising is back. But you look at what Kansas has, what Kansas State has, and Iowa State has 20 starters back. This thing is wide open.
And here you got more flags coming in.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 1 of the defense. That 15, that better be enforced half the distance to the goal. That's number 1's second unsportsmanlike conduct.
He's got to go.
He's ejected.
That's the second on Takario.
The left hit. He and Wysong were going at it all night.
9 penalties now for 100 yards is Arizona. You talk about that stuff. We've had over 1,000 total yards of offense here. That's incomplete. Intended for Luke Wysong.
I've been impressed with him.
Oh, without question. Damp to the end zone. Touchdown. Caleb Medford. That's the first time we've called his name all night. The junior out of Texas. He transferred in from TCU. Led the team in receptions and receiving yards last season because Wysong was injured.
Yeah. When they get him back to full strength, that combination of Medford and Wysong is going to be a problem.
Dampier converts to Sanders. So he started as a GA here. His brother played receiver here at Arizona. His wife went here to Arizona. Dick Tomey was his mentor.
Comes back, give Arizona a chance to be a threat in the Big 12.
Well, you got to give him credit, too, talking about Coach Brennan, because after he got the job, he told, oh, boy, there's a big hole.
Wow.
And there's the touchdown that Krosky Merritt has been wanting. He gets a touchdown run from 36 yards out against his
body else to the outside, right through that A gap. Watch him come right up the middle here. Everybody else, linebackers are gone because they were attacking the line of scrimmage. No safety in position. Good for the young man who was running the rock for New Mexico last season.
106 yards rushing for him tonight against his former team, and a touchdown. Whoa. That fell apart. Notre Dame and A&M. How about Michigan and Oregon both struggling, and then Dodgers and D-backs, some baseball highlights for you as well.
This offense is really dependent upon him.
Don't forget LSU, USC. Watch that tomorrow night, 7:30. So New Mexico will now open the season 1-0. And the first victory for Brent Brennan as head coach at Arizona.
Arizona,
a 22-point victory for the Wildcats, partner.
Yeah, Arizona will get ready for Northern Arizona. It gets equally difficult for New Mexico after a bye week. They'll play Auburn. But lots of improvement for New Mexico this week, particularly on the offensive side. The points they put up, 39 compared to the